Hey guys, TryToBeatMe here, and today we're going to play a game in my E75. So we're here on Fjords with a 54% chance to win. It's a tier 10 game, about half the tanks on each team being tier 10. Now this is a pretty good matchup considering there's not a bunch of tier 10 tank destroyers, but the problem is I have a stock E75, which means the turret, as you can see, is easy penetrated because there's only 185 millimeters armor at the front.
Los geht's!
And so I'm considering going north, but then I realize there's only 3 heavies on our team and I'm one of them, so I have an obligation to go south. Making my way, checking out our party, and we have 1 tier 10 and 1 tier 12 Conqueror gun carrier. OP. Moving on. And I pressed the R button twice to put the tank in automatic forward, so I'm not even pressing the W key. Just gonna trundle along. Now my tank is completely stock, except for the same gun from the Tiger 2, which is a 105. It's 225 millimeters of penetration, 320 alpha. It's a good tank gun. Now I turn my turret to the side here, seeing how this T-54 is spotting some tanks and taking hits. So I keep moving forward, but I keep my turret pointed to the side just in case. Maybe I'll get lucky and bounce a shot if there's one aimed at me. And I do have 6th sense, so there is nobody there spotting me. And I see there's an E50M and FE215B rolling up on this lonely T110 E5 on our team. So I'm going to slowly make my way. And now, as you can see, coming up beside me is a friendly IS-7. And we just lost our best player, the RU-251. I wouldn't say he scouted, but he did become the first one to die in a scout tank. It's not the best play. As you can see, the T-125 took a big hit. Took another big hit, probably from the artillery. So I'm telling him to back up. He's got back up. And now I roll up, and I spot the FE215B, and I move forward thinking he was reloading, but I dunked out, and then I take his tracks. And he uses a repair kit that I noticed, and I angle against the E50M. Now I keep angling. Gonna give this IS-7 a haircut, and I shoot, but I only do critical damage and no damage to FE215B. Because it does have a troll weak spot. And yep, he penetrated me in the cupola, which is a very weak spot, but sometimes can be troll. And I'm looking for shots on that Waffen trigger, and there's none to be had. And now we just wait. FE215B fires, so I'm free for about 6 seconds. And shoot low, and angle against E50, shoots, keep angling. Gonna side scrape if I can get the best chance of bouncing against any tank. The key is not to angle too much, or else they'll be able to penetrate your side. And I see this A50M is itching to go out, and I dump my shot, and he will pop out at that time. Luckily, he doesn't pop out for a little bit, but when he does, he shoots the IS-7. See that FE215B is moving up. He gave me this lower plate, so I take that shot and move up and use the IS-7 as cover from the lower plate, since that's an easy penetration. FE215B rolls up, takes me, and that was a bad play. I should have shot. Might have had the shot on the FE215B again to track him. And now I realize I have the lowest health in this corner, so I go back and let this IS-7 go forward. And I side scrape using him to block my cover plate. See the FE fire, but I want to get shots on these FDM, so I back up, try to get shots in between this little crack and the IS-7. That I don't have them, so I move up when this I-7 falls back, and I shoot through the turret because the E50M, for all its armor, has a relatively weak turret, and I make sure, here, that I have 225 millimeters of penetration, which is just enough to go through the turret frontally. And I'm waiting, and the FE tracks the shot, and the I-7 rolls in, takes a shot, and I take another cupola shot. Rolling low for only 290 damage. if E75 he fires, try to side scrape. Now this was a bad play. If the E50M shot me, he would have definitely penetrated. Now I shoot, but his angle was slightly backwards, so the gun just didn't have enough penetration. Keep side scraping, and E50 misses. I shoot. See the troll nature of his weak spot. It's not necessarily weak spot because the angle is just so extreme. I see he's coming around, so I angle, give him a hard place, and he shoots my upper plate. And he obviously bounces. Now the ISM is rolling out, and kills him. Now this E50M is about to die. Give him the last shot in the Coca-Cola, and he misses. Thank you guys. Hope you had a good time watching. I'll see you next time.